Infected infant. Cronobacter Sakazakii contaminated powdered formula ingestion. A brief overview. Infant formula powder. Cronobacter Sakazakii bacteria and a baby drinking powdered infant formula dissolved in water. Petri dish culture plate inoculated with Cronobacter Sakazakii, also referred to as Enterobacter Sakazakii. Manual breast milk pump. Although Cronobacter Sakazakii infection from infants only fed express breast milk is rare, consumed express breast milk that contacted a contaminated orogastric feeding tube or breast pump has reportedly been causative of infection in feeding infants. Cronobacter Sakazakii is an opportunistic bacterial pathogen that can exist in dried foods such as powdered infant formula, herbal teas, and starches. It is a gram-negative facultative bacterial anaerobe, possessing Petrichus flagella for motility, being of rod-shaped appearance, possessing surface endotoxins that is not formative of spores. It is resistant to heat, osmotic, and dry stresses. Thus, its ability to viably survive in dried, powdered infant formula. This bacterium is of the Enterobacter genus and Enterobacteriaceae family. Cronobacter Sakazakii contamination occurs as microbial biofilms attached to abiotic or biotic surfaces and the self-produced extracellular polymeric matrix of substances. Cronobacter Sakazakii form biofilms on foods attributable to contaminated water, food handling, as well as food preparation surfaces and equipment, can result in cross-contamination of consumed foods such as hydrated powdered infant formula, resulting in human infection and antibiotic resistance. This bacterium has been found to be multi-drug resistant to certain antibiotics. The Cronobacter Sakazakii infectious bacteria can be causative of diseases such as bacteremia in the immunocompromised, meningitis, and a necrotizing enterocolitis in low-weight individuals including the elderly, neonates, and infants. This is due to its ability to not only cause invasive infection, but overcome host immune barriers and evade host immune responses. It can invade and replicate inside the body even within the immunological white blood cells, referred to as macrophages, whose ability to engulf and digest bacteria by means of their reactive oxygen species compounds is neutralized by the superoxide dismutase enzyme possessed by Cronobacter Sakazakii, allowing the bacterium to survive, replicate, and infect. The route of pathogenic Cronobacter Sakazakii infection is via the mouth, to the digestive system, and through the intestinal epithelium into the bloodstream, where it replicates and proliferates, causing human morbidity and mortality. Virulence factors of Coronavirus Sakazakii with their respective role. The possible source of cross-contamination of powdered infant formula by Cronobacter Sakazakii with major own modification. Stages of biofilm formation by Cronobacter Sakazakii. Diverse microbial stresses from foods and the human host. The symptoms of Cronobacter Sakazakii infection include abnormal body movements, grunting breath, irritability, jaundice, poor feeding, and body temperature changes. Specific antibiotic therapy may be curative of the infection. New presentations coming soon. Thanks for watching. Thank you to current and new subscribers.